3, 2, 1. No. How do they do it? In 5. This is complicated. I'm trying to do what I see them do on TV, right? I think they go 5, 4. It's always quiet. It's always quiet. They don't do the last ones. I think we do that in recording a little bit. I'm no expert, but the little bit I've recorded. Look at my crazy mood lighting. I don't know. I'm just throwing lights all over heck. Trying to get something something done. Hopefully you guys can hear me. That's pretty neat. We got 4 or 5 people jumped in, and before I was even set up, I was just trying to get things figured out, and then boom. I'll put my American hat on tonight. Mount Rushmore. That was a heck of a time. Chuck, you old coyote. Yip, yip. Good to see you. How's it going? An angler is here right off the get-go. Earl, how's it going? God bless, bro. So, yeah. This is our regularly scheduled program. 5, 4. In 5. I couldn't get that job. I couldn't be that guy because I can't even. Richard. Hey, Richard. Sorry, jumping around here. 5, 4. It's all quiet. You're on and you're going ice. Oh, nice. Going ice fishing. There's some jokes about ice fishing, isn't there? About drowning or something after you go to cook it. God save America. Deidre. Yip, yip. Deidre. Well, that's neat. That's someone from my past and present. I've known Deidre for years. I don't even know how long. Hey, River Rat. So I'd like to introduce you guys. My pack to Deidre, who is another member of the pack, I hope. Looks like it. I hope she subscribes. I hope you subscribe, Deidre. Boop, boop. But, yeah, it is you. She's one of my sister's best friends. Oh, sorry. Sitting on my sleep apnea machine. I don't care. I got no secrets. Dang it. I got no secrets. Nobody's got any secrets. Washington? Oh my goodness. God bless you. And God bless America. I really, yeah. I haven't been forbidden to talk about it yet. My wife and I are both quite interested in what's going on there. I love it. Oh, thanks, Deidre. I keep watching. I keep hoping. I still have hope. I still have faith. We know who's in control ultimately. I think the minute we surrender to that guy, this stuff will work out. It's just a little bit. I think we have to go through something. We all have to go through something. I don't know how many of you. Now, I'm not. Oh, what the hell. I don't read scripture as much as I should. I'm starting a Bible study with my wife here. And, over a year, we're going to get through the whole Bible. But there's just so, when you look at Old Testament and some of the stuff people went through back then, this doesn't seem too much. We're covering a little bit of Job. It kind of covers 2 or 3 things at once, So there's some Psalms, there's some Job, there's this and that. And yip, yip. Hey, Rose. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Got 9 people here. That's awesome. Anyways, and guess what? We started Job and Lot. But Job was the one who was a righteous man. And that's a confusing little bit of scripture right there, I'll tell you. That's a bit of a confusing one. Can you guys see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Okay, good. Thanks, Richard. Anyways, I find that one confusing because he was a good guy. And I don't know. Somebody will have to explain it to me. I mean, yeah, it's just a wow. So God allowed the devil to work on him because the devil's pretty sure Job would turn against God if he gave him a chance. And oh my gosh, like he killed everybody. Doggone it. Everybody. That's a tough one. Because I got 10 kids. I can't imagine them all being wiped out in one little swoop. Yeah. Hear my song. Hear me sing this tune and take it with you, love. Hear my voice. It's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above, and the cold hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo. See me cry. Half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow, smooth, and the deep and the rough? Or do I know? Is there a place for the soft and the tough? And can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the joy, no, the where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. Now I'm old, and prayers are getting hard to employ, till I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon. Yeah. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Won't let anybody blow it out on this sunshine. You make me happy, won't let anybody blow it out. When the skies are gray, let it shine. I'm trying to do them both. I won't let it hear how much I'm gonna let you. Please don't take my sunshine away. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, Mike. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. There you go. That was a bit high. Oh well, live and learn. Hi, Karen. Oh, I got to do something. I have to make everything a little bigger. That's what I need to do. How do I do that? Just a sec. I go here. Then I go plus, I think. It's been a while. One moment, please. There's a plus button. Let's see. Control plus, maybe? I should have all this settled. Function plus. Where's the plus? Here. I'll go over here. I'll click on there and then I'll go like this. No, that didn't work. Control. Ah, that's what we're talking about. Boom. Nailed it. Now I can see it. Woo! Angler's got a leaky brake cylinder. My daughter says, Mom, what's your favorite flower? Wants to get a tattoo with "You Are My Sunshine" on the stem. Our song. I agree with both things. I agree with your sentiment about tattoos, Karen, and I also agree with that's a great song. I don't know if it's my favorite song, but I love it. A lot of people love it. Holy smack. Yeah, that one gets a lot of positive. What? Need your prayer? My wife had a stroke on Sunday. Mike Rogers. Doggone it, Mike. For Lisa. Oh, Lord. Lord help us. Lord help Mike. I'll pray for you. Heck, I will. Right now, me in the pack. Anyone who's a God-fearing Christian in the pack, we ask you to come and help Mike. Jesus, to help Mike and to help his wife, Lisa, who had a stroke on Sunday. And we want you to heal her. And we want you to be with Mike and his family. And we ask you to bring healing to them and bring healing to Lisa. That's a sad thing, Mike. We will definitely praying for you right now. And I'll try to remember you with my kids' prayers tonight when I put them to bed. When we pray, little kids' prayers are pretty strong, as you might know. So yeah, and I'm sure the pack is going to carry on and pray for you as well. So we have to. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mike. I'm sorry. Thanks for bringing it up here, though. Thanks for including us, and that's what I really that's what I love about the pack. You know, we gotta keep looking out for each other. It's getting pretty tough out there, you know. This may not be appropriate, but this song just came to me because of what we're talking about. Tell me now about your love and what you did with what you're given. Can you see the stars above? That this life is worth living, and the past is just that now. Where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your life and all the roads you have taken. And you, my beautiful wife, who chose me, were you mistaken? And the past is just that now. And where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your dreams. Is there a light that always guides you? And that same light also guides me. And know that I'm here beside you. And the past is just that now. And where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. And the past is just that now. And where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. I was a little too close to home, perhaps. Sorry about that, but that one just kind of came to me. Oh boy, Mike. Well, God bless, man. Okay. Um. Well, now what? Have to keep on playing, right? Um. Yeah, I love the pack too. Who's popping by? Dave. Dave Bowler. How's it going, man? I just sang "You Are My Sunshine" and I was thinking about you, but so hey, Dave. So we had a little sad news. Mike Rogers, who's here with us, his wife had a stroke. I think he said today. So we prayed for him a little bit here and asked God to heal her and yeah. So no, that's okay. That's okay. So we'll just keep. Hey, Sebastian. Any of yous who are praying, the praying pack, the praying coyotes, you guys could remember to do that, to lift up. Her name's Lisa, and in your prayers, okay? And hopefully, Mike, you can keep us posted, or keep me posted if you can. I mean, I think you have my email. It's Joe Lawrence Channel, all one word, Joe Lawrence Channel at gmail.com. If you don't mind just giving an update and stuff. Hey, Lance. Hey, Lance. I know Lance. How's it going, Lance? He's a relative. He's relative. All of his, he's relative to me. Is there gonna be money? I don't know. How far back do our plans go? Is my mother going to jail again? All this talk is wearing me thin. And doesn't anyone follow the rules, or am I just sitting here singing the blues? Yeah. And all these troubles are riding me. I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. Is this another dream come true? Or just another dream falling through? And why does this wind blow so cold? Yeah, I'm too young to feel this all. And I'm so sick of sitting around. I got my feet too planted on the ground, yeah. And all this trouble's all right to me. I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. See you, Dave. I've seen a lot of people come and go, like Dave. They tell me why, but I don't know. Can what they say be so true? There's always something after you. Don't try to change my philosophy, man. I'm telling you, I got eyes to see. Yeah. When all this trouble's all right me, I look across the room and see my guitar. When all these troubles are right me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. All right, Dave and Karen, what are you doing? Chuck, 9, Gmail. Oh, you're talking. You guys are having a convo. That is totally cool. Everyone's having fun. Karen, I want to know what happened to your washing machine. I have some inside information. You said your washing machine wasn't working and you had to do your laundry the old-fashioned way. I asked you what that meant, and you refused to tell me. So I'm going to sit here and wait. And Les Chortos is going to wait with you. Oh, you're driving. Yeah, but you seem to be able to write the odd paragraph, so I think you can tell me what's wrong with your washing machine, ma'am. Yeah, she might be. That's kind of what I'm thinking. She said she had to do her laundry the old-fashioned way, and I kind of, imagined her with the old wash tub and over the old tub, wash tub base that had nothing to do with anything. Well, really. Chuck. Stuart Dawson. Thanks, man. Enjoying the tunes from Northeast Scotland. Nearly 2 a.m. Uh-oh. Now, how come you're up? Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you in trouble with the little lady? So you could be in the doghouse. You are maybe you're locked down. You play video games, and you're got stuck on a certain level, and you got frustrated. So you went to YouTube for answers, and you found me. Or 5. What's number 5? I don't know. But thanks for being here, Stuart. I don't recognize your name, and I like to see new names in the list. That's pretty cool. That's exciting for me. So, wash tubs and cranks and the clotheslines and so on. Yeah, Karen, I'm trying to get from Karen what happened to her washing machine because something happened. I'm in Europe, and our dryer, which is a condenser unit, never had one in Canada. Anyhow, it works for 5 minutes and then blows a fuse. And it weighs a lot. Yeah, it's too bad. They've made some advances in certain things and maybe not as many advances in others, eh? There's something happened when old Bobby died. There's something in me that cried. He'd listen to me play guitar, you see. Yeah, he'd listen well. He'd say things like damn and hell while my mother making tea. I will, Mike. And yeah, I wanted to play good. And then he died in his sleep. I guess I did the best I could. But now my wildwood flowers weep. Say hello, and how are you? There's gotta be somebody around here. Then you talk about faith and religion. No, I don't, sorry Les. The things he held dear. Yeah, I wanted to play good. Promise I wanted to keep. I guess I did the best I could. And now my wildwood flowers weep. Pick me up, play that song. Pick me up, play that song. Lift my soul tonight, and I don't mind the mistakes. They just show me your real. And that seems like so long ago. It also seems like yesterday. Sometimes I can hear old Bob, say, "Hey Joe, let me hear you play." And then he'd smile from ear to ear and tap his foot, the time to keep. He knows I did the best I could, and still sometimes my wildwood flowers weep. My wildwood flowers weep. My wildwood flowers weep. Well, thank you, Jim Croce. Yeah, you're hitting some big influences there. And so I appreciate the comparisons. Was that on what's that movie with Julie Andrews? Sound of Music, I think, where they say flattery is the sincerest form of imitation is imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. Was that movie? I don't know. I heard that somewhere. Donna is here. Hi, Donna. My sister-in-law is here, and I don't know if if Lance. Hey, there you are, Lance. Meet Donna. Donna, Lance. There's some we got some cousins going on here. Thanks, Karen. I know Karen likes that song, so I played it for her. So that was going out to her. And Mike said that he wants to hear, I think he meant like Come With Me, right? I know what shackles are, I wear them every day. Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. There's a place that only I know of where I can... Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Okay. There's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down and I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wild flowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you know, no problem like telling you not to do what you always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under this sun, under these clouds. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. And with the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across this land, come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smells like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loons calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Oh, really? Thanks, Deidre. Maria's favorite. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Thanks, Paul. Paul Jandarek. I don't know if I recognize that name either, so that's kind of cool. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Sorry, got carried away. Where you live by the rock and you live by the road and you try to ride. What? Stuart, any other car-related songs? Being a petrol head, I love my Cobras. Oh, thanks, man. I wish I could play that one. That one's even hard. I don't think I can do it. Let me show you how it's done now. Let me show you how I roll. Can't take my dollars from my sons now. So what the hell, you might as well go. I grab my bottle, grab my smokes down. I grab the clutch and drop the clutch and grab the stick. Don't want to be there when I throw down. My Cobras 1966. My Cobras 1966. And all you people call me crazy. And you're right to call me so. A part of my life I kind of hazy. A part of the body and the soul. You need some answers to your questions. Something in life you cannot fix. Oh, hang on tight, we're gonna fly now. My Cobras 1966. My Cobras 1966. Anyways, Mike, you're going? All right, man. Well, God bless, and we'll keep you in our prayers. Love you too. Yeah, you got to go see her. I want to get more information from you, but I don't want to tax you too much. And so yeah, give her a kiss for us. And oh, thanks, Richard. Yeah, that's a Crazy Neighbor song. I wrote that. That some of the stuff is a little bit about his life there. So, what do we got? We got 18 pack members here. That's a good number. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Well, you live by the rock and you live by the road and you try to find a place to call home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wonder, always wonder, yeah. So why am I playing this song? Well, because Deidre mentioned her child, Maria, who likes Come With Me. And that just made me think of, some of the songs that younger kids like. I don't know how young she is. She could be 25 for all I know. But this Itsy Bitsy Spider is one that a lot of the kids like. You're not sure what to do with your life. You got 8,000 kids and a killer for a wife, but you fight through the pain, you fight through the strife. It's a trial, it's your trial, yeah. And while you work all day long, there's children in the world singing your song. Is that enough? Enough to keep you strong? Did you know that? Did you know that you're Itsy Bitsy Spider? 16 went up the water spout. She might not like this. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries up all the rain. And Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do to make it through. And you know sometimes in life will be blue, but there are good times. There are good times, yeah. Without the shadow of a doubt, the rain, she can come and wash you out. But you're gonna climb up the spout, 'cause you're the spider. You're the Spider-Man. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried out all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Well, you live by the rock and you live by the road, and you try to find a place to call your home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wonder. Always wonder, yeah. Just scramble out of your little bed, try to find the perfect place to spin your web and catch your prey for the day. Down on 8 knees to pray for your answer. Will you find your answer? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Well, good. Bop bop dee bop bop bop. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's a my kids like that one. It's actually a bit more. It's a combination of a serious-ish song and obviously an old kid's favorite. But I often thought about that little spider, you know, and how alike we are. Not me, but everybody who's just working, and then all of a sudden you get washed down the drain, and then you got to climb up there again, and then the bloody rain comes and knocks you down again, but you keep getting up. That's the thing. You got to keep struggling. Other than that, if you don't, you're at the bottom of the spout all the time, down that washed out that spout, but you got to keep going. Otherwise, you're beaten. You're defeated. And that's no way to be. We got to keep fighting, right? Paintings, yeah, my daughter Grace. She likes to paint. She paints when she is trying to deal with things in life, so she's got lots of paintings. And I write songs when I'm trying to deal, so I got lots of songs. Oh, we all got our outlets. I know Richard bangs on the drum, sits out there and fights with the garbage bin and so on. Plays the drum in his kimono. I don't know what that's called, but that's what it is. What can I play? Does anyone have any requests other than like other artists in the world? Because I don't know. I know some other artists, but not a lot. There's yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot, but if you got any, I will play whatever you like. I had an idea, but you know, that's what happens, eh? We'd play oh, that's a great one. Thanks, Richard. Like Beatles and stuff. Yeah, I don't know a lot of Beatles tunes, except for, you know, like, oh yeah, you know. Obviously, I don't know. I'll have to learn it. My brother Liam plays that song. I just sort of listen to it. I've never really played it there. Sorry. Hey, there's 2 requests. Clapton, Eric Clapton. Yeah, I don't know any Eric Clapton. Blues. We got just a straight up request from, Lance. Hey, Lance. Blues. Play some blues. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I gave it jewelry, money too. And that ain't all I'll do for you. Won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. And you know I left when you left, but I only hurt myself. Won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. You know, I tried to treat her right, but she stayed out late at night. But I forgive her. Bring it to me. Bring your sweet lovin'. Why don't you bring it on home to me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Why don't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet lovin'. Bring it on home to me. That's a good one. So let me see. Banjo Moon. Eric. There's Eric. Thanks, man. I know I played Banjo Moon. That was my intro. I can be my outro too. Richard wanted just a minute. I know which one. Oh yeah. I'll buy a car, you know, and I'm gonna try and get it fixed before it snows. Hope the weather stays a while, and work it's going fine. I got a raise, now I'm gonna try and save a dime. I hope I can, you know. Hearts are breaking and I'm just sitting here, never thinking about the ones who cannot hold their mother's knee. And my sister's gone crazy, that's what the papers say, never thinking about the ones whose life she's trying to save. It seems so far away and everything seems so far behind. I can see clearly. And I forgot to pray for everything that's tearing in my mind, things I once held dearly. Hearts are breaking and I'm just sitting here, never thinking about the ones who cannot hold their mothers near. And my sister's gone crazy, that's what the papers say, never mentioning the ones whose life she's trying to save. Trying to save. Trying to save. Hearts are breaking and I'm just sitting here, never thinking about the ones who cannot hold their mothers near. And my sister's gone crazy, or so the papers say, never thinking about the one whose life she's trying to save. It seems so far away, and everything seems so far behind. Now I can see clearly. Thanks for that suggestion, Richard. Oh, and thanks for the Christmas card you sent too, by the way. That was very lovely. I got that, along with the shawl that my wife won. Richard Cox has I'm just trying to look around for some. He has a channel as well. He's a weaver, a professional weaver. It seemed like a looming career. Now, he never wove this, but that's another thing. He's also an artist, and he made a silk screen for me and sent it to me. This is one of that's what it looks like. So I'm trying to, try to figure it out a little bit. This was a shirt that he sent. There we go. That's one of my pajama shirts. And it's really good. Steve Wallace, you old coyote. How's it going? What were you sleeping under today? I'm afraid I didn't get a chance to see what you were up to. Stealth camping in the back of a dumpster in Walmart. Uh-oh, no, Karen says great video tonight. I'm going to watch it later. That's a little tradition. I put it on because my littlest girls, Jenny and Mary, like to see what that old coyote's up to. Keep an eye on him. Make sure he's staying straight, you know. So I already wrote your song. I wrote that song for you, and I played it already. If you're still here, Steve, I'm going to show you. This is a little bit of that other song that I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to get done, but there never seems to be enough time. Well, the earth was shaking, my soul was quaking, and I was sitting there debating whether I should stay in this dirty town or grab my gear and hunker down. So I hunkered down. Well, I guess I'm like that. I'm a real live wire. Just an ice cold beer and a bushcraft fire. Ain't that the truth? Well, hell, I ain't no liar. Just need a right to strap and a piece of wire to reclaim all of my youth. I'm gonna build a tree house on my new land with my crazy neighbor and spread out hands and leave the world behind with all its big demands. All I need is one good leg to stand and you to hold my hand. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Can it be right now on this day? And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice, and I really give to you. Move from step one and head to step two. Well, this is the life, that's what they say, and some like to give and some like to say. Some say for tomorrow and some live for today. I can't think of any other cliches. Except that what I got is what you need, like a drunk needs a bottle and a hippie needs weed. I'm too proud to beg, I'm too big to plead. I don't need no one to come down and rescue me. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Can it be right now on this day? And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice that I freely give to you. You gotta move from step one, head to step two. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. You gotta move from step one, head to step two. Anyways, and that happy little character is going to sit nicely nestled at the beginning of his other channel, which is called Steve Step 2. Yeah? Am I right or am I right? Boop. Maybe not. Steve doesn't really care for theme songs. He's a bit of an old school curmudgeon. But anyways, so thanks, man. It's a toe tapper. And you know what? Guess what? Hey, Steve, I'm not done. Do you know what? Not only is that song called Step 2, guess what kind of dance you do to it? Guess what? A two-step. Boom. Nailed it. That, my friend, that rhythm. That's a two-step. Yeah. This is the life, that's what they say. And some like to give and some like to take. And some say for tomorrow and some live for today. I can't think of any other cliches. Oh, yeah. Oh, except that what you got is what I need. Like a drunk needs a bottle and a hippie needs weed. I'm too proud to beg, I'm too big to plead. I don't need no one to come down and rescue me. No, I don't. And there's a time and a place for everything, so they say. Let it be right now on this day. And they'll always question what you're gonna do. This is my advice I freely give to you. Move from step one, head to step two. Anyways, that's a two-step. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it's a fast two-step, Karen, but I seen you walking your dog through the park when the Sasquatch was chasing you. You move fast, girl, so don't give me that. That's a fast two-step. Boop, bop, boop. That's how we do it in Alberta, and I know that's how you do it in Georgia, so don't worry. I understand these things. Anyways, what's in the water bottle? Water. I don't drink anymore. I gave up drinking. I don't do step twos. My step twos are de-alcoholized two-step twos. But we can talk about that some other day. Maybe in a year or two or three when everything's lifted. And I think Mr. Wallace is going to have a hunker town or something out at his property in an undisclosed location. And everyone's going to camp there. And I'm going to play music one night. We'll have a little bit of a festival. And then we're going to party till we puke. That's pretty much that's just the loose plans. We're still working on kind of, all the fringe details and so on. But, he's just got to finish Hunker Town. And then we'll be okay, right? Karen, I never got an answer about Texas two-step. Yeah. About your washing machine. You still haven't answered that question. You're kind of avoiding it, and that kind of hurts a little bit. I don't know why you're trying to avoid it. But what the heck, You told me I don't know if Steve's still here. I should play a song. I wish I knew, I wrote that song and I played it, and I haven't played it very much since that. Where the road now going, Wallace? Where is it going now? Let's light the fire and bring the spirits. I need to hunker down. Where's the rolling? Isn't that something? Okay. When you gets the COVID, you can judge me. But I got the COVID. I got it in the COVID, and I think one of the side effects is not only loss of smell and taste; it's loss of memory. Am I right or am I right? The inlet. So you're talking about the solenoid that lets water in when you pull the knob and say, "Come in, water." It won't let it in. Okay, well that's kind of old. That's too bad. So you can fill it up with a hose though, and then it'll run. Okay. Stealth camping. I need to listen to my own playlist. Yeah, well, Wallace, where's the gold you promised, Wallace? Panning dawn till dusk. I ain't need to. Oh, something. Are you the man to trust? Yeah. Dawning. Kate, so I got that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Sounds like a minor. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, I need. Are you the man? What key is that? Anyways, the water valve inlets all clogged from bad water heater rusting. So Amazon and my son fixed it up. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad he did that. Trying to get my wife and I are going to try to sing a few more songs together. That was pretty fun. We did that one night. You guys might have seen it a couple 3 weeks ago or more. She's a good sport. We sat down at the piano, and that's a song that I wrote a long time ago. That it goes. I won't play the whole thing because it's kind of yeah. Life is up and life is down. It's a crazy ride through a crazy town. Hang on, we're on our way. I'm playing a little fast just to get through it. Push through the darkness. Anyways, we did that a few weeks ago, right? It's called My Life with You. A long time ago, I might have told you this story before, but what the heck? You're going to hear it again. Everybody knows somebody, hey? Somebody who's either famous or trying to be famous, or somebody who knows somebody famous. And this was kind of the case. It's within my family. It's one of my sister's. Well, anyways, one of my brother-in-law's brother knew some people in Hollywood, and he's trying to be a producer or a director, and he had an idea for a series called Chicken. It was from the books Chicken Soup for the Soul. And he got a hold of me and said, hey, would you like to write a theme song for Chicken Soup for the Soul, which I'll probably be directing? And I said, well, let me think about yes. Yes, I would. So I came up with that song. Life is up and life is down. It's a crazy ride through a crazy town. Hang on, we're on our way. Push through the darkness, read through the lights. There's a light that still makes it all fine. Anyways, but it sounds better when my wife sings it. So we sing it together. And yeah, and I'm trying to get her to sing another song with me that you might have heard. I try to sing it once in a while. That it's called This Path. I've been saving every dime for you to show you a good time, but I guess the reason in the rhyme was wrong. You took a little piece, so that's her part right there. You took a little piece of me and I. Okay, I can't do. Obviously, I can't represent her very well. And yeah, so we're gonna try to do some of those. So, oh, thanks, Eric. You're talking about that "My Life with You" song, I hope. So that's nice. Thanks, Richard. Um, Stephen Smith, you're welcome. Sorry, I don't know a lot more of the songs you want me to sing. There were some good suggestions there, but I'm kind of limited. But I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate the pack. It's really fun. Yeah, old age is causing memory loss a little bit. And Eric, I think you're referring maybe to what would be fun is Hunkertown. Yeah, Hunkertown would be fun. It is fun. What was I? Oh, I know. Karen. Was it Karen? Take my hand and walk with me to the floor. We went from a two-step to a waltz. I've never done this before. I know the feel, I know the plow. I never wanted more until now. Until now. Until now. Your eyes that sparkle and that pretty dress. My hands are calloused and my hair's a mess. This is the waltz my mother used to sing. Your name's Matilda, that's quite a thing. That's quite a thing. That's quite a thing. La da 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 Do you remember that starry night? I couldn't talk or do nothing right. I thank the Lord you saw who I really was. Matilda, my love. Matilda, my love. Matilda, my love. La da da da, la da da, la da, la 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 la, la da da, la da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang and he danced and waited while his belly boiled. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Thank you. Thanks, Deidre. Thanks, Karen. Amphibious North, you're here. Good to see you, Matt. I like that song too. That is one of my favorites, actually, as well. I got a couple favorites of my own. I know maybe that sounds a little weird, but that is one. I've always loved that song. It's just the imagery, you know, this bachelor farmer. We talked about it before. And yeah, I think we were discussed. We're disgusting. No, we were disgusting once. We were discussing whether, you know, should it be an old bachelor? Because I said if I could do a video for any one of my songs at all, like a real deal video, like you know, like the professional style ones, Bachelor Farmer, in my opinion, is one I would love to do. But I you know, as an artist, I get, you know, I get visuals, I get some sort of ideas of what I would like to see. But that one's pretty tough. That one's I'm never sure if it should be an old bachelor. Should it be 50s, 60s, 60s, you know? Should that be the bachelor? I'm having trouble. Should it be a young guy in his 20s, you know? And you guys know that if you guys are from rural areas, like I am, I'm from Vermilion, Alberta. It's an agricultural, and there's a lot of farmers. Like it's a agricultural community, not as much oil and gas. Alberta is definitely oil and gas, but where we're at here, there's oil and gas, a little bit of activity, but it's mostly rural farming. And you know, the stories of a son staying at home and never meeting anyone, because really he can't, because he has to work for, you know, like his mom and dad only had maybe a boy and a girl, and that's just the way it was. And so he stays at home. He keeps the farm going. His mom or dad or both end up passing away, and there he is. And there's very little opportunity. And if you're from a rural community, you probably have people in mind right now that are popping into your head. I can think of, well, at least three people who are, you know, like in their 60s and early 70s, who that's exactly what happened. Obviously good guys. These are all men who I'm talking about. I know it does happen with women too. I know some people who they just stayed at home. The dad died young, and then they stayed at home on the farm with their mom, basically helped her. And then when she got older, needed help in those kind of ways, like medical ways and looking after her, really. They stayed there. Next thing you know, they're in their 50s, and it's just hard to meet someone when you're in that sort of life. So you're a bachelor urban farmer. Well, that's what I mean. But it's true, and that's kind of the idea. That's what sort of sparked this of the idea of that song, because I knew one of the gentlemen's name is Orest, actually, and I think Oscar, but they call it Orest. And then that was it. Like, he just grew up and helped his mom and dad, and then they passed away, and he was there. And I don't know. It's not that I mean, there's nothing wrong with being single, with being a bachelor. Like that's some people, that's what they're called to be single. But for the sake of the song, I just kind of imagined this, I guess, older farmer is what I'm coming to that conclusion now. I guess it's an older farmer, and his friends, you know, bring him to this old barn dance somewhere, and he walks in and kind of nervous and looks around, and then he sees the love of his life. He sees this girl, this lady, and he walks up to her and nervous as all heck and asks her to dance. And while they're dancing, of course, I'm on the stage singing the song with my brothers. We're the old time band. Thanks, Deidre.
Oh, you like Orest? Well, do you know me, my lord? Excellent. Well, I wish you were a fishmonger. Not I, my lord.
Anyways, so then he meets her. They get to talking. She says her name's Matilda. And he says, oh, my mom used to sing a song, Waltzing Matilda. So anyways, that's the whole tie-in. Your name's Matilda. My mom used to sing that song, and then in the end, of course, I do one little tiny piece of Waltzing Matilda. So yeah, I like it as a song, as a unit. It came together quite nicely. I was quite happy with it. So I'm glad that you guys like it too. But yeah, back to Orist. Yeah, Carl the Unicorn and Orist. Man, I've had it's so hard to get time. Sorry, yeah, I'm reading. You do have a little acreage or something, Earl? You got 5 hens in the backyard, and they're called Earl's Girls. That's great. Thanks, Amphibious. What can I play here? I'm trying to think of something I don't play that often. I'm gonna. I am tired of putting fences all around my heart, and I am building bridges connecting all parts, and I know there are angels watching over all we do, but I am sinking slowly and I'm losing sight of you, and I am blind. This road seems darker than I remember. The light, it has changed. Maybe it's the way I see things that is not the same. And I know there are angels watching over all we do, and I am sinking slowly and I'm losing sight of you, and I am blind. I'm blind. Do you know me? Can you see me? Will you promise that the sunlight's shining against my anger? Show me where you're at, 'cause I am blind. I am I am tired of putting fences all around my heart. Thanks, Karen. Hey, Julie. Earl, you need a bigger backyard. Good to see you, Julie. JW, you made it, and I got your little angel thing. It's from my song, and you put an angel emoji in there. I got it. Even while I was playing my guitar, trying to remember the words, and I looked down and I saw it and I got it. What's up with that? Even though I had the COVID, I still got all my faculties. Anyways, so I pee my pants once in a while. Big deal. I think everybody does. Hear my song, hear me sing this tune, and take it with you, love. Hear my voice, it's always running places, but that's not my choice. What do I know? Well, I've tried the up and the down, the sky above, and the cold hard ground. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under the banjo moon. See me cry, half the time I really can't tell you why. Am I wise enough to bridge the distance between the shallow, smooth, and the deep and the rough? Or do I know is there a place for the soft and the tough? And can I find it before it's too late? I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that I end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon. Tell me now, from the depths of all the mysteries, the rare where and how, sorrow and joy, and the glorious light that shone on me when I was a boy. But now I'm old and the prayers are getting hard to employ. Still I know you're guiding us now. I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too soon. Sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon, sitting here under this banjo moon. All the that's a funny spelling. Yeah, we're all howling at that moon. I'll swallow the fire, break through the storm, like the beats against my weary soul. To be with you, to hold you up against everything this life wants to throw at us. While we are down, we will rise up once again. And the two of us, pieces of puzzles that'll never be the same. That's the game. I'll capture the sun and tie it to you, and still you will be brighter still. And then the moon will dance for us and play while we drift away on this river, where things are lost and are found then once again. And the silence, the peace that surrounds us, with my life I'll defend. That's the game. And are you broken? Are you sound? Are you open? Are you bound? Will I make them see what you really are through me? Life goes back and forth and runs its course while we dance and play in this wind. What then can we show to this old world that looks on us with different eyes now? Some see the truth, but most they look away. And I now, with you by my side, I will open them once again to the gate, to the gate. Sorry. That song chokes me up quite a bit. That's my song called The Game. And some of you might know the story behind it. I actually wrote it for somebody contacted me and asked me to write, if I would write a theme song for his channel. And I can never say, of course I will, because I never know. I never know. I may not be able to, because but sometimes I think about it and something comes to me. Well, at any rate, what was his channel? Well, I'll tell you, his channel, he had an autistic son, has an autistic son, I assume still. I just haven't heard from the guy in a long time. And him and his autistic son were going to go down the river in this little river boat and go fishing. And he was going to make videos of it. And it sounded really, really cute. I was like, oh, that's great. And well, all of us seem to know people with autism. My sister has a boy with autism, but I think in my mind I was thinking of a few things. One was just being a parent in general was kind of one of the themes running through my little brain while I was working on it. Two, being a parent of a handicapped child, whether it be autism or Down syndrome or any number of handicaps. And so with that kind of undercurrent, I set out and I wrote that song, The Game. And that's what came to me. And I really and I sent it to him. Pretty much the version that I put on my channel. You guys, if you look through all my videos, you'll see The Game. And I used some of my old family, like just some of my videos off my phone. But I personally, I like the words. The words really worked out for me. And I just, some of the sentiments there like what we will do for our children, you know. Anyways, that's called The Game, and that's the one. And I never ever heard from that guy again, but that's okay because I got the song out of it. So right now, as it stands, I'm working on a theme for another gentleman, and I will try to brush that one up until I get it. I've been asked to write for the Plump Travelers, and I do have something for them. Perhaps he may debut it already, actually, but I haven't. It's not completed. But he wanted to maybe just do I sent him just a version, like a scratch version, which is fairly just basic. And anyways, so he's going to perhaps Plump Traveler. That's Larry and Ananda. They're from Powell River, BC. He might do something with it. He actually put together a little video, and it worked out quite nicely, I thought. So, but I have to get my wife. My wife's going to sing with me in that one. But right now, of course, there's Steve. Well, Steve doesn't use the song, but that's kind of what started this whole thing, was Steve, the Come With Me. And then thanks to him, I got my pack through his channel. And then there was Elizabeth in Ontario with Bees and Bikinis. She asked if I could, and that was weird. I'm like, well, how can I write a song about bikinis and bees? I don't know. Anyways, but I pondered that one, and then that idea that for her song just kind of came to me, and thankfully she really, really liked it. That was great. Of course, Crazy Neighbor, that song you guys mentioned earlier, Where's the Road Now Going, Wallace? Where's it going now? That was just sort of a crazy, Wallace and Crazy, I think that's called. And I just wrote that for the heck of it. But Cobra 1966, like if Crazy Neighbor ever gets his channel, he's trying to, find time to do that, but he wants to have a channel. He's actually pretty funny when he does stuff. He got Cobra 1966. I wrote that one for him. And yeah, and then the one I just played, The Game, that was another one, but that never really amounted to too much. But I've had some people. I wrote that Rhode Island jig. I wrote that. Maybe it's too cliched, but I wrote that. And I was hoping. I said to Hugh from Road Camping, you can have that song if you want it. You can have it. And he just sent me a little hi, how's it going today, on one of my comments, which was nice because I just haven't seen him for a long, long time. But I think we saw him quite a bit with Road Camping because he was probably locked down. So he was doing some videos and stuff just in his backyard, trying out some of his camping gear. And yeah, that's about it. Anyways, that's kind of fun, though. Life is funny. It's amazing. Just keeps going. Life is up and life is down. It's a crazy ride through a crazy town. Hang on, we're on our way. That's a song of mine. You'll hear it. I want to do a bit more with, me and my wife sitting down and just picking through things. The quality is always a lot better when I don't do live. Live is because of the internet and all the restrictions with the sound quality is never quite as good as when you record your song and then put it on. But I like live because of this. The interaction is fun. And I get to see a lot of my pack members and just sort of catch up with everyone. For those of you who weren't here earlier, Eric, Amphibious, you weren't here earlier. I don't know if you guys are I think Eric's a God-fearing Christian. I don't know about you, Amphibious. I don't want to impose on you, but there was one of the other pack members. His name's Mike. Mike Rogers, I believe. I'm scrolling up a little bit, but Mike had some bad news. His wife had a stroke, and he wanted us to pray for her. So a little earlier, we did pray, and I'm just for you guys who've just joined in, and if you're the praying, hey, there's Plump Travelers. I just finished talking about you guys. If you're the praying types, we'd like you. I'll tell you, Larry, too. I don't know if Ananda's with you, but I'm just saying that Mike Rogers, one of the pack members, he was here earlier, but his wife had a stroke. I believe it was even today. Oh, okay. Well, you know about prayer. So if you're raised Catholic, you can say a couple Hail Marys for her. Her name's Lisa. And any of you others, people that can, just oh, hi, Ananda. Okay, you are there. Thanks. So I was saying that one of the pack members, Mike Rogers, and his wife's name's Lisa, and she had a stroke today. And he stopped in and said hi, and we played a few songs, and he said it was really nice and he felt better, but he's going back to visit to go see her, I assume in the hospital. So keep them in your prayers, because we got our pack here, and it's a good pack. We're a powerful pack, and we will, let's just rush the gates a little bit and ask, God to help. So, yeah, I'm glad you're here, Larry and Ananda. Good timing. I'm just about to leave. Thanks, JW. Yep, yep. I appreciate that. I know Larry and Ananda are Christians as well. And even if you're not Christian, I mean, just keep them in your thoughts. And I know that you guys, your hearts go out to them, and that's important. Hey, Angler. Yep, yep. So yeah, that was I was glad that he opened up to me. Oh, what the heck? So I'm dropping the ball a bit here. I still got the poster project, right? The great coyote poster project. So I got the posters. I showed them to you guys. I'm trying to decide 5, 6, 7 of them. Please email me if you want in. I got I don't know how many. I don't think it's a huge total. Maybe 8, 9, 10, maybe 12. Some are fairly far away, so I don't know quite how long. Marco, you guys know Marco. Marco's from the Netherlands, I believe. Marco was Ewan Gillies, I think, is in. Ewan is from Australia. I think we got Angler is in. Brent is in. I think Matt is in from Amphibious North. He's in. I think Larry and Ananda are in. So we're doing pretty good there. Karen, I twisted Karen's arm a little bit. I think Karen's in as well, but I felt a little bad because I was pressuring her. she deals with heavy allergy problems. She's kind of allergic to pretty much the world. So she's a little worried that if Chuck's in, okay, Chuck, you're from Boston, am I right? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maine. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up on these things. I know Amphibious is from Ontario, and yeah, sorry, Karen. I do have your address. I have your address. I got it from the cleaners. I'll drop it off later, okay, with some cinnamon buns. But they're gluten-free, flavor-free, and they've been exorcised by a priest. No, I know the Pump Travers, Powell River. So I think I have your address, JW. Yeah. But I'll give you guys my email one more time. And I guess we should set a date that where I start this off. I'm a little worried that I think it should work out. So here's the plan: 5 or 6 posters. I'll sign them. Oh, first stop, I got to send them to Steve, and him and Crazy Neighbor are going to sign these posters as well. And then everybody on the list. So I'll send, obviously the list will be rolled up inside the tube as well. When you get it, I'm afraid I have to ask you to just pay it forward, like to the next person. You choose whoever. Some people, you guys might remember Jared. Oh, well, I said they have no flavor. They're actually not even. They have no cinnamon in them for cinnamon buns. It's turmeric. Okay. Poor Karen. So I'll send them out. Some people are right in town here. Some are just, a couple hours away. So I don't know how long these things will take, but they're going to be a list. There'll be an address list in there, and you can pick who you want to send it to next. And then I guess scratch off their name or something. And then and then when I get it back, we'll have a draw. I'll get my littles to help me, Genevieve, like Wren and Sparrow, and we'll draw names, and then I'll send you the poster, whoever wins. I'm going to keep one, of course. And I think Richard, who designed them and made them, Richard might have signed them already. So I wasn't going to send them back to you, Richard, unless you didn't sign them. I'm not sure. But you're definitely in the contest. You're the guy who made the posters, for crying out loud. It wouldn't be right to not. Sorry, you can't go. But yeah, Richard's in, and we'll draw names. And then Steve didn't want to be in the draw. He said he'd gladly sign them though. So we'll draw the names, and then I will send them out to the winners. Okay. Hey, Joe, they have prize wheels. Oh, is that right? You can use online? Okay. Well, I'll have to look into that. You're a lot more savvy than I am, Larry. I'll give you that. And I mentioned that you might put the theme song, that I wrote, the scratch version. I mentioned a little earlier before you got here that you might be, you were bouncing around the idea of putting that on. Like you did a nice. Okay, thanks. You did a nice version of it there with your video choices. It worked out well. So if you do put it on your channel, hopefully everybody here subscribes to you anyways, but they'll see Plump Travelers. Maybe you did it already. I've been kind of falling behind on some of my subscriptions. I'll admit I'm a little preoccupied by the American election. I can't help it. I'm extremely intrigued. And I think what happens there affects us quite a lot. And so I've been watching a lot of coverage, but I won't get into that. I'll send you a link. I used it. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think I might have seen that on one of your videos, but I could be hallucinating, because that's what happens when you get older and don't breathe enough. Do I accept gifts? Hell yeah, I accept gifts. I usually put, but I haven't had any videos lately, but I usually put, if anybody wants to donate to my channel, which is essentially my family, you can, I don't know how, it's Joe Lawrence channel at PayPal or something. Doggone it. If you look in some of my other videos, you'll see a little link to, if you want to donate to, that'd be, that's totally up to you. I appreciate it. I've had some extremely, extremely generous donations, which have helped me out a lot, like a lot. What did I bought, this is a a USB mic by the company Rode. I bought that little character. I bought some kick butt headphones for reference. They call reference headphones. It's for mixing music. I bought my brother some reference monitors. Does that make sense? Monitors for you would have laughed your flippin' face off if you saw what my brother Liam, who worked in a multi-million-dollar recording studio in Bangkok, Thailand for 15 years. Okay, not 15, maybe about 5 or 6. He worked there and was really good at it. And so here he is, and he's trying to mix music for me, and that's fine. He's got some half-decent headphones. But he says to me, do you want to hear the mix? And he pulls out a little Bluetooth speaker that's about this big. I laughed right in his face. I'm like, that's ridiculous. So, thanks. Yeah, it's a good mic. Anyways, so no, I'm not kidding you. Here's my underarm. I don't get paid by these guys. But the speaker was about this big. That's it. Insane. So, yeah, you can. And it was so I bought him these really nice 8-inch. It was AudioVox or JBL or one of the names, pretty decent name, had pretty good reviews. All that I paid for with my PayPal donations. That's how much. And they were like, those speakers were about $800. So it's been very, very generous. My my songs themselves, I mean, like my channel, I'm monetized. You guys can tell because you get ads all the time. And I get, I think I'm at about $70. They won't pay you out until you break $100. Then they pay you. But no, I it's been tremendous. Very, very generous people. It's incredible, actually. It's humbling. One when I first started, one guy really liked Come With Me. I think he liked Open Stage, and he liked another. And I said, if you want my songs, you can have them for free. And that's still true. If anybody wants any of my songs, like MP3 versions of my songs, tell me which ones. I'll email them to you. No problem. Free. I don't care. And I did. I sent him a couple songs and maybe an extra one for the heck of it. Next thing I know, he gave me $100. $100. Okay. So that's amazing. Oh, you need a GoPro 9? Is that the one that, why? Is it go underwater? I know GoPro seems to be the industry standard. I just use I just use my phone for most of my video stuff. They'll do 4K and all that stuff, but I know Steve uses a GoPro. I'm not sure which one. And somebody mentioned, I think for microphones, Purple Panda for like a lapel mic. Have you guys heard of that one? Or mounts onto things. I also got a gimbal. That was this was thanks to donations. I bought this. It looks really, really, but it wasn't actually that bad. I think it was $140 or $50. I don't know. It's made by Xing or something. So that was pretty good. I bought this thing. This is, can you see that? That threads into the bottom. It's a typical tripod thread. But that goes around here for when you drop the gimbal. At least you got that. Because it can happen. That didn't come with it. I bought that because I didn't want to drop this stupid thing. And even the gimbal it's not so much the gimbal, it's my phone. These stupid phones are expensive. I can't afford to lose it. Anyways. Then I just throw it over there. So yeah, that's all due to donations. So super blessed. Really happy about that. What do we got? Boop, 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 boop. Stabilization is great. I like to have it when I'm videoing bike rides. Yeah. Angler's got a cool channel. He goes around on his motorbike, and now I want to buy a motorbike, and my wife's a bit mad at him. Oh, you forge rail spike knives, do you? Oh man, that's really cool. That would be amazing. I mean, I don't know what to say. That's so sweet. Well, I've seen them before. That would be great. That absolutely. Thank you. That's great. I hope your channel takes off. One of us has got to make it. And if one of us makes it, we all make it. I don't know if that's how it works, but okay. From a horseshoe. I mean, the whole thing was curved. That's a little dangerous. That's good for probably killing chickens. We got a nice little horseshoe. Get back here. Okay. It's getting strange now. I better go. Got to put the kids to bed. Got to say bedtime prayers with them and throw the little ones in bed. And you guys, if you can, remember Mike and his wife, Lisa, okay? And Plump Traveler is talking to Angler. Thanks, Amphibious. And Richard. Yeah, I was a little gory. I shouldn't be so gory. But Richard's not scared of gore. The guy just, he gutted a deer in his backyard. Doesn't even matter. He said it was on the side of the road. That's what he says. But there's been video evidence of a guy wearing a Japanese woven kimono and tackling a deer and, kind of finishing him off right there in the ditch. And but it's been suppressed by the media. Sorry, Richard. I'm on to you, man. Okay, just kidding. All right, Karen, good night. Plump Travelers, I got to go. I'm sorry that you showed up so late here.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
Angler was absolutely here before anybody. I hadn't even set up. I just sort of hit the button to go live, and I was trying to set things up, and I was having a bit of trouble. And then I see, hey, Joe, and it's there's Angler. So that was like an hour and 55 minutes ago. But JW, good to see you guys. And Donna, God bless. Nice to see you. Lindsay was here a little earlier. She's another friend of the family. Angler, Amphibious, good night. I'm just scrolling through. Richard, good night. Karen, good night. Earl, I don't know if you're with us still, Earl, but good night to you. And I think I've covered everyone that's here, that's still here. We have 13 of you. I don't know if I said everybody's name. Oh, I don't know if Eric Rickman, I don't know if he's here still, but good night to you, sir. Ryan, there's a Ryan. I saw Ryan's name earlier. Good evening, Joe. Thanks for the tunes. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's Ryan like my neighbor. I have a neighbor named Ryan. It could be her. I do not know. But that's kind of neat. I like seeing some names. You guys probably noticed. There's SMFL. Oh, man, I missed the whole stream. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't really have a set time. I'm sorry. I try for Thursday. But I'm trying to do it a little bit earlier so I can get out. It's right now here, it's 10 to 8. And I should be out there with the kids and helping the little lady get them to bed. Jim, good night, brother. Yip, yip. And we say our little prayers, and I got to keep up that routine, right? Especially in this day and age. It just seems like so flippin'. There's so much going on that we gotta fortify. Is that the right word? I think that's a good word. Good night. And Angler, you're going ice fishing tomorrow. Be safe. Hope you catch a lot of ice. Oh, oh, that was funny. Oh, I bet you never heard that before. Okay. Yes, you can shoot me an email. Good night, Joe and everyone. POTP. Yip, yip. Yeah, you can. Wow, that's really cool. And I'll show it to the people. There's not that many people, but what the heck, eh? And perhaps I can help. That could be maybe a little side business for you. So yeah, you guys email me if you want in on the poster project. Joe Lawrence Channel at gmail.com. It's on all of my videos. I usually have it listed in the description. And also, I can try to, now that I have a silk screen, I can do some shirts. I'm trying to, for one of my daughters, just as a little, just to give her a little job, maybe. I'll get her to print some. If you guys want a shirt or something, or a hoodie, I think I could do that. I can buy them and I get her to do it, and I'll charge whatever is reasonable. Plump Travelers want a shirt. There you go. Thank you. Is that for you or your wife? Is that for both of you? You just, if they're not perfect, you just have to be gracious. Because I'm just learning. But Richard made the silk screen, and there it is there. He sent some really nice black ink, and I bought some white ink that was terrible. Just a minute. I think I got one over here. It did not work that well. Kind of made me sad and mad. Sorry, I'm still looking. I'm with you still. You guys can talk amongst yourself. Okay, I'm back. All right, I made I guess what would be called a rookie mistake. Hey, Earl, you're still here. So not too bad, eh? Like it looks pretty cool. We got a little bit of overflow there. I figured that out. I mean, it just kind of goes through the edges, so I put some green painter's tape on the outside. Yeah, I'm learning. And that paint, that looks okay. But it's called puff paint. I didn't know. I thought that was the name of the company, but it's actually a thing. You're supposed to run an iron over it or something, and then it puffs up. And nobody got time for that. I ain't got no time for that. I just want some normal ink, just some fabric ink. Don't give me no puff freaking ink. What is up with you? So, no, Richard, it's okay. Richard says he's got some white ink. But I will ask you, Richard, you said you're supposed to set it with heat. Do you mean like once it dries, then do you iron it after you've done it? I'm just not quite sure. But my daughter Abigail, I want her, and then whatever the little tiny profit is, she can have it, just to give her a little bit of money. It's hard for kids to get, heat press. Well, I know there's a whole other technology, I guess. Maybe that's what you're talking about. I contemplated buying that. There's a press you can get print them off on your printer. Those are a lot. No, this is old school. This is a silk screen. This is it here. That's one of them. This is the tape I use just to tape the edge. This is the black ink. And this is the squeegee. And there it is there. Can you guys see that okay? Right there. So you put this on the surface, you pour the ink in, and you pull this across, back and forth a few times, try to cover it well. And that's called silkscreen. But yeah, you guys probably have heard of it. I've heard of it. I've never. Richard made that for me and sent it to me. He put it on a few different things just to show, but it looks really good, eh? So I'm trying to figure that out so I can, and then like I said, so I don't know how to do this because I'm just doing everything myself. But if you want anything, a shirt will be, I guess, $20. And then I don't know about shipping because shipping's stupid. But then, a hairdryer. Oh, okay. Yeah, hair dryer. That might work. I could do that. Thanks. And then, but this isn't too bad. I gave it to my sons for Christmas. You know, this one I didn't give to anybody, but it's an extra large. So, and my daughter, I made one for my 2 daughters' boyfriends. I gave them those black shirts with the white writing on it. So yeah, it sort of worked. Oh, and I put on the back, I got a guitar that I don't care about too much, and I put it on the back of that guitar. It looks really slick. That looks really cool. But okay, so I'm gonna go. I really am. This time I'm really gonna go. Okay, you want a black shirt with white? I can do that. Richard is gonna send me white ink. That's pretty sweet of you, Richard. You don't have to, because everything costs so much money. I dropped my water. Everything costs so much money. My wife won a shawl and a draw, and I saw what it cost to send it here. It's just sick. It's sick. Anyways, you're very generous man. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go now. God bless everybody. Joe Lawrence channel at gmail.com. If you want in on the poster project, we'll do that. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, shirts. Yeah. Just tell me if you want a shirt, black or white. It'll be $20 and we'll ship it to you. And all the proceeds go to my daughter, Abigail, because like I said, when you're a young teenager, what are you going to do? You can't babysit every single day. She hasn't really babysitted ever. You don't. So it's just for her to have a little bit of money or something. You know, it's kind of hard to make it. Okay. Anyways, let me know. God bless. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for being part of the pack. All right. Good night, Donna. Good night, everyone else. All right. See ya. Bye. Yip, yip. I'm going to hit the end button.